Planet Dolan. How many apps are geared to giving you a fake girlfriend? What app exists solely to rate how nice your booty is? Some are useful, some are stupid, but here are 15 of the weirdest smartphone apps you can find. I'm Danger Dolan, and today I will be your narrator.
Number 15.
Cuddler. Cuddling is a growing market. Obviously people want sex, but there are plenty of apps for finding that, but sometimes they just want someone to cuddle with. That's where this comes in. This is basically Tinder, except that instead of finding someone to, have the old up and down with, it finds you someone to snuggle with and maybe take a nap.
Number 14.
Places I've pooped. In case you really want to keep a record of all the different places you've taken a dump, you can download this. What does it sound like it's for? Yeah, that's what it's for. Instead of checking into a spot on Facebook, you just open this app up, drop a pin whenever you drop other things.
Number 13.
Hire Me Plus. Dating is hard in China, where men outnumber women by a huge ratio. So apps like Hire Me Plus have popped up as a way to literally hire dates. You know how you get super lonely being single on Valentine's Day, you just want some companionship? Hire Me Plus is the app for that in China. It's more of an app for hiring fake girlfriends than finding real dates though.
Number 12.
Is it dark outside? Do you need to know if it's really dark out there, but you don't have access to, a window? For some reason there's actually an app for that. Just gives you a yes or no answer.
Number 11.
Run pee. For some people, it's simply too much to ask to sit down and watch a 2-hour movie without having to run to the bathroom and pee. There are a lot of heavily advertised prescription drugs for that problem, but there is also Run Pee, the app that tells you when are the best times during a movie to run out for a quick pee without missing too much, or you could just press pause.
Number 10.
Just as it sounds, the Butt Analyzer is an app that analyzes butts. You take a picture of a butt with this app, the app rates the butt's effectiveness on a scale from 1 to 10. Then you share it on social media. What qualifies a butt as being, quotes, effective? We don't fucking know.
Number 9.
Hang time. You might think this is for measuring your jumping ability, but nah. This app measures your phone's hang time, as in the total amount of time it stays in the air. Use the app by throwing your phone up in the air and catching it. The phone tracks how many times it spins in the air and how long it stays airborne. So, if you feel like playing catch with your $700 phone that shatters when you breathe on it wrong, here's a 99-cent app that helps you put your phone at extreme risk for no reason.
Number 8.
I Am a Man. This is an app that tracks women's periods. You might be wondering, why would they call the app I Am a Man? It's all about intent. This is an app for shameless players who are stringing along multiple women at the same time. With this app, they can add all the women they're playing and know when they're on their periods, so they know when to avoid seeing them for sex.
Number 7.
Unlike many of these things, Car Matey is actually useful. It's an app for remembering where you parked. The thing is, it has a pirate theme laid over the whole thing. Your car is your vessel. Parking space is your dock, and parking there is known as dropping anchor. Aside from that, it's perfectly normal Find My Car app.
Number 6.
Honey, It's Me. South Korea also has a large contingent of lonely single men, and for them, they don't even have to hire fake girlfriends who are real people. They can just download this. This app connects them with a girl named Mina who is in her 20s and also who doesn't exist. A Korean model posed for a series of video calls and recorded over 100 voice lines that sound like they might come from a girlfriend. It got about 80,000 downloads during its first couple of weeks.
Number 5.
Merlin Bird ID. This is an app for identifying birds. Literally, you're looking at a bird and wondering, wonder what kind of bird that is. No worries, you open up this, answer about 5 questions about the bird you're looking at, and then the app finds your bird, and you look smart to all your bird-ignorant friends.
Number 4.
Photo math. Most phones these days come with a calculator pre-installed, but once you get into complex algebra, you can't just plug things into your arithmetic calculator and get an answer. Photo math, however, allows you to take a picture of the math problem. Not only will it find and solve the problem, it will also give you step-by-step instructions of exactly how to do it. Math teachers used to tell students they wouldn't always have a calculator on hand. They must feel pretty silly now.
Number 3.
Yo, this is an app that was literally launched as an April Fool's Day joke, got 7 million downloads, and its only function was sending the word yo to a friend. Now the developers are trying to make it into something that's actually useful by turning it into a full content sharing platform, but people only downloaded it so they could send a yo to other people, so not a great starting point?
Number 2.
Sausage Legend is a fighting game, and in it, you slap wieners together. You start off with a modest hot dog, but eventually you'll unlock bratwurst, beef jerky, cocktail wieners, and even chorizo. The object of the game is to have your wiener and your opponent's wiener slap each other until one of them explodes.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1.
Cloak. Have you ever gotten one of those kind of creepy Facebook notifications that tells you that one of your friends is nearby and asks if you want to contact them? Well, Cloak is sort of like the opposite of that. Cloak tracks the social media data of your friends and your non-friends to give you an idea of where they are. That way you can avoid them, because sometimes introverts just don't have it in them to deal with people, even people they like. This video was made possible by our fans over on Patreon. Thanks for your support, guys. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one!